Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. Welcome to another episode of the Goonery. Here with my boy Ben. You know him as the innkeeper. We're just here doing a little housekeeping today. Haven't fired off many episodes lately. Lots of other content though. But yeah, I just want to chat with what's going on. Got a green screen.
Yeah, really moving up in the world. It's like I'm in Seattle, not Champaign, Illinois. So it's
Not in your, what is that, a apartment, dorm room?
apartment. Yeah, yeah. It's living the life. This is life at the
See
end.
it. Where's your posters of hot chicks?
You see, those are in the mail. I got my Rock 2020 poster, White Sox poster, Inglorious Bastards, and we just did a little redecorating in the living room. So I had a flag up on the wall, but that's now in the living room. So,
oh man, maybe one day we'll get the full tour.
Maybe someday.
Inglorious Bastards guy, did you see Once Upon a Time?
I did. I think that's up there, probably number 2 on my list of Tarantino movies now, behind Inglourious Bastards. But
yeah, I agree. I thought those are two of the better ones.
Yeah. I mean, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, man, that was I don't see a lot of movies in theaters, but I'm happy I made the decision to go see that. I think that last scene, when Brad Pitt threw the soup can through the chick's fucking face, that was, I mean, caught me off guard. But I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, just that. Sorry, I'm in. It may look like Seattle's behind me. It is literally behind me, but there's gonna be a lot of noises. Plus, you're gonna have to deal with my sick ass boys just getting over a little cold or coronavirus, whatever.
Coronavirus? Oh boy.
Yeah, yeah. Careful, don't get too close to me. But yeah, that whole scene where they're fucking Leo's acting with the little girl and Brad Pitt's off on his own little Western adventure. It was a pretty good time.
Yeah, good movie.
But yeah, we're not really a movie review podcast.
No, we are not.
So, all right. Yeah, we just wanted to touch on a few housekeeping items. Just kind of what we got going on for you guys, for any of our fans coming up here in the year 2020.
Big year for us.
Big year. Big year. I don't even know where to begin. I sent you a little spreadsheet there of kind of a snapshot, excuse me. We got the Goonery podcast. We got the Savage Sack Tap podcast. We got the Innkeeper.
I'm writing some blogs.
Yeah, writing some blogs. We got Joke of the Day. So we got, I'm just trying to provide you guys some entertainment.
We're growing.
We're trying to grow, but now we hit a little. Well, we did. We got a big dub this year. We did get over 100 page visits in one day before February 1st. So
that was a big goal.
Yeah. You're. What's his name? Patrick Kane.
Yeah, my buddy Pat. Yeah, not the real one.
Not the real Patrick Kane, but Patrick Kane.
Close enough.
Had a little article about hacking the Chicago Bears account, and that post blew up, which how could it not? But
yeah, really.
You see that?
I woke up that day. It was a Sunday. I woke up a little later than I would have liked, and I'm scrolling through my Twitter, and I'm just reading, the Bears traded Khalil Mack for a fucking $1 to the Lions. I'm like, Ryan Pace, you're an idiot, but you're not that dumb. And
okay. Yeah.
I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often to more teams, though, in all honesty. Because if I'm being honest,
I was like, are we going to get hacked for just posting that shit?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I couldn't tell if those page views were real or not, but
hey,
it looked like page views are page views.
I mean,
go ahead.
That password for that account It had to be the easiest password ever cracked. I
Right.
guarantee it has 1985 in it somehow. Something, just
Yeah, Dub
something.
Bears 1985 sausage. Yeah. Um, but anyway, yeah, that post put us over 100 views. Looks like everyone, it was a bounce rate of like 90% though, so not a whole lot of engagement, but it's the name of the game. Your post, you had the Bachelor post. That was probably the most
Yeah, that was.
successful post we had so far.
Yeah, I mean that was just thrown together. I spent more time on that than I would like to admit. The day of, it was a buzzer beater. I think I posted about 15 minutes before the start of the show. I don't
Yeah,
I don't typically watch every season, but Bachelor in Paradise over the summer, I'll tell you that's some of the best TV. Like any TV.
yeah,
It's just the fake lives that they live. And I'm gonna be honest, if I was attractive enough to go onto one of those shows, I would do that in a heartbeat. You quit your regular job, you post on social media, you're an influencer. I mean, that's living the dream
right.
nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. That's the idea. Um, yeah, this season's just ridiculous, and everyone seems to watch it. So I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna watch it and
Takes over
have some
Twitter every Monday night.
funny shit to say about it. Get some likes. Um, yeah, your Derek Jeter post too. I thought should have got some more love. So let's
That's
have
yeah.
to
I
work
mean,
on a little engagement way to market. Get some more views. I don't know who doesn't want to look at a
I mean,
post full of his hot ass list of
just talk about
accomplishments.
a lineup. Is his hit list up there? Like, it's got to be top five all time. You would,
I looked through that. It was like the who's who of supermodels.
yeah. I mean, good for Jeter, but
Yeah,
I mean, more on Jeter. I mean, I know we had a little disagreement on it on Twitter. It might be out of the news cycle at this point, but is
yeah, a little dated.
unanimous? I don't get
No,
why
no,
people
I don't think it should have been. No one should be unanimous except for Mariano Rivera, apparently. Um,
are.
yeah, I think it was fitting, just one vote short. Like obviously he's going in first ballot.
Oh yeah,
I mean, yeah, you don't want unanimous just
no.
because everyone freaks the fuck out. But I mean, he was
Yeah, no.
he was the face of baseball for
Oh, he was. Don't
yeah.
get me wrong, he was. But I don't know. I
No
think
asterisk by his stats.
no, no, not at all. I think I'll probably see one more unanimous guy in my lifetime. It'll probably be
Yeah,
Mike Trout.
who do you
Mike
think
Trout,
Mike Trout will
without a
be?
doubt. I mean,
What about this HGH stuff?
they actually came out and found out that was
It
false.
was
So
false. Okay, he looks
yeah,
like he's
I
beefing up
mean,
a little
he's got
bit.
a neck the
Yeah,
size of a middle linebacker
the
playing for
size
a
of Barry
school.
Bonds' bicep.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Um, yeah, I agree. I think he'll be unanimous. Um, anyway, so yeah, any questions on like what I sent you? Any feedback or?
I mean, just looking over what we have on the sheets, I think, just driving up the engagement, I think that we just have to be more. We post every day, but I feel like if we have a more consistent stream of everything throughout the day, obviously it's hard. I go to school, you work, other people
Right.
work, other people are in school. It's tough. But I feel like if we had more of a consistency throughout the day, I feel like those numbers and the engagement would keep rising. Because I remember the day, there was a couple days over my break where I posted a couple times, and it did. I remember both times it did pretty well. I don't know what it was. Maybe I blogged about the right thing. Who knows? It's all
Yeah,
about picking the right. It's about picking the right thing. That's the problem, and we're learning still. That's the thing.
yeah, we're learning. We're just trying to have fun. Um, I think going after trending topics seems to work pretty good.
It works. It gets you
Uh,
your clicks. You get the trending
yeah, you get the
hashtags.
impressions.
And,
Um, yeah, that Seattle hockey post. I think I got over like 6,000 impressions in like an hour on that.
yeah. How you feeling about the name choice?
Yeah, is it for sure the Kraken or it's got to be right?
I mean, I think so. The way it sounded.
I know. I saw some posts on like official NHL Seattle that were like, "Oh, not wait, it's not official yet" or something. some bullshit. Um, but yeah, I mean, the
You,
Kraken makes sense to me. I figured it would be that or the Sockeyes. Kraken maybe.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be the sockeye.
Yeah, I did too, but I think the Kraken makes sense. I mean, the world's biggest octopus does live in Pacific Northwest waters there. So, um,
Makes sense.
I mean, Detroit, don't they throw the octopus on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean not much this year at least.
Yeah, fuck. They're like in the basement right now.
I, I think they have 10 points on the year, some shit like
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
can't even imagine.
I do not mind one bit. Fuck Detroit. Detroit sucks. Yeah. Um, yeah, I think moving forward, just, keep posting. Um, I feel like, we probably need a couple more guys just to help out. It's a big workload to kind of do it. I mean, we're not
Yeah.
really fucking around with Instagram properly. I don't think.
No, it's definitely something we could work on. It's just finding the
Yeah.
relevant things to post.
I I don't
I
think
mean, you
we're
just got to
like,
find your niche. I mean,
yeah, we need someone
it's
on.
about finding that niche. I mean, look at Friday beers. Since November, I think they started, and in November they're already like approaching 1 million followers, which is batshit crazy. It's just you got to
What's Friday
find
beers?
it. Oh, you've never seen Friday beers?
No,
It's
I haven't seen
it's
Friday
an
beers.
instant. I guess it's a college thing, but they
I'm gonna
basically
look that up right now.
they like yeah they're on Instagram, they're on Twitter as well, but their Instagram page is better. They basically they'll throw together video edits, and it's like uh or 509,000 followers since November,
These guys, I don't really
and
want to give. I guess I can give a little love
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Um, all
I
right,
mean, there's just
dude.
there's
Video's all
it's
the rage. We got to get on our video game. No, no pun
yeah,
intended there.
they're a but no, they're I think I laugh at 90% of them, like out loud.
Okay, I need to follow this shit. Oh, they're
Yeah,
so cool. They're
it's
only following one person.
yeah, they love who Dua Lipa, yeah, they love Dua Lipa. They love Dua Lipa and Jonah Hill.
Dua Lipa. I like a couple of their songs or his songs. Um, just kidding. That was a bad joke. Um, okay, I'll have to look into this. Yeah, I think video is like all the rage I hear. Gotta step up
Yeah,
our.
just and the thing is, I have such minor experience with Final Cut. I've worked on it, but if we were able to find someone, hit us up or come
Dude,
join
I
the
know. We
team.
just need like one fucking workhorse to whip this thing into shape.
Yeah, and then I mean the TikToks as well now.
Oh
I
man, dude, everyone's on fucking TikTok. I don't
it's
trust it, man. It's like
it's
owned by the
it's
Chinese
Vine.
government.
That also, and it's Vine 2.0. But Vine,
Yeah.
creators of Vine just released a new app the other day. What's the? Let me find the name of it real quick. But if that, it's called Byte, and
Okay.
it's already it says you according to Time, it's already beating TikTok in the App Store.
There's a new social media.
Yeah, it's Byte, the founders of Vine. It's basically Vine 2.0, like a real Vine 2.0. I think in 6 seconds.
Okay. So it's like
Yeah.
isn't that the same thing as TikTok?
TikTok, you can go up to a minute, I think.
Oh, okay. And what's the difference
So
between
it's more like
Snapchat and all that?
uh, Snapchat is Snapchat would be
Snapchat
dead.
is done, right? It's done.
Snapchat would be dead if it weren't for streaks and people trying to get nudes sent to them. That's exactly what Snapchat is for. And
Okay. Well, let's
it's
run it down. What's Facebook for these days?
Facebook. I mean, my dad loves it,
I
but
know, dude. All the fucking boomers are on Facebook. Drove everyone
it's
away.
and Facebook, like honestly, it's probably second best social media except for Twitter, but I just can't tolerate like the content that gets pumped out. I can only
I
see
know.
So many political memes. I can only see so many cute dogs. I mean, well, cute dogs are a different story, but like my favorite thing on Facebook though is creeping through and clowning people on the neighborhood watch pages and whatnot. I've been like in high school, I got booted from like 3 of them around where I'm from, and it was just you like,
Sounds like some goonery.
oh yeah, Han, like just some of this. There's just some of the stuff that goes on in here, like a police helicopter will fly over where we're at, and people will go on there, and it happens at least once a week. It's like, oh, anyone know why the helicopter's flying overhead? Well, I don't fucking know. We live in the city of Chicago. I wonder why. Like, I wonder why. And
Just trolling
like,
them.
well, no, and like people like looking to set up a tropical snow business over the summer. Anyone know how I go about this? Like, I don't know. Maybe talk to a lawyer. Like it's just, and it's all like people get so angry so easily on here. So what happened? Who knocked out the power? I don't fucking know, Lisa.
Oh my god,
I,
you might
like
need to
don't.
fuck around with that a little bit more.
Yeah. There's this one guy who's in it. He's a couple years older than me. I know he went to like the same grammar school I went to. They keep booting him out. He doesn't even live in the area anymore. I'm pretty sure he lives in like Alabama or Georgia for work. And he just put a video on there because they keep blocking him from the group, but he keeps making new Facebook accounts so he could get back in just to screw with them. And they're looking for an admin for this group. And he made a video saying how you can't hold me down with like drone shots and whatnot. And it's the funniest thing ever. And people are pissed in the comments.
Oh man,
It gets to him.
That's just all on Facebook in like a neighborhood
Yeah, it's
watch.
just all in. It's like the neighborhood. It's like neighborhood watch group, the regular neighborhood group. I should probably get in the one down here at school. I'm sure you just see so much obnoxiousness stuff. It's just ridiculous.
That's
and
funny.
then it's at home, and it's the best during the summer. And it's like kids are throwing water balloons at my car on this corner, and they're not running. And it's like, good for them for not running.
All right, yeah, that's some some shenanigans.
Yeah. And then like as for Twitter, in my opinion, just like by far the best form of social media.
I agree, just mainly
Easiest
because my
to
parents
spread.
aren't on there.
Yeah, I know my parents keep talking about trying to get on Twitter, and I'm like, do you need to?
Yeah,
You're already on Facebook enough.
yeah, you ruin Facebook for us. You ruin Instagram. So let us have something.
Yeah, Instagram's dead too, I think, for the most part.
Why do you think?
I don't think it's dead, but I find myself on Instagram less and less. I find myself on Reddit more than I find myself on Instagram.
Yeah, I think Reddit's an area you need a little presence on.
Yeah, I love some of the subreddits are absurd. I love reading the Am I the Asshole ones. That subreddit, it's just some of the stuff people post in there. I don't believe the stories. Like, I really don't believe the stories. Someone was talking in the one thread the other day.
We should try to get them on the podcast or something. Is that possible?
That's definitely.
Just like,
you
want to tell your story on the Goonery?
Yeah. So this one kid posted, this was today. I thought this was the other day. Am I the asshole? My mom is an influencer, and I'm sick of being part of it. I had no photos, hoodies printed for me and my little sister, and that's the title. And it went on for about. I'm just kept on scrolling, and there's 2,200 comments on there and 20,000 upvotes.
Oh my god!
And people, yeah. I mean, I wonder how old that kid's mom is to be an influencer. You can only sell so many fit tees.
I know, right? Fucking Patron made me do it. Yeah, I was just wearing shirts like that all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right on YouTube. I hear everyone's hanging out on YouTube these days still.
Yeah, a lot of shit on YouTube still. It's a lot of gaming stuff on there, if anything.
Dude, we gotta maybe fuck around with some like a gaming contest or something. Just
That's definitely something we should get into. I agree. That
I told
that
you
could,
about that one thing, the like,
hmm hmm
because
yeah,
that's
no,
what
I
me
think
and my buddies would do for like the last 10 years. Just sit on the couch and just like play NHL or FIFA and
oh, I
just
know.
like
We last weekend before we went out, we found a one of my buddies found his old PS3 at home over break. So we were just running NCAA football 13, which is like the greatest game ever made in my opinion.
oh yeah, yeah, that was a good
And
time. The triple
and
option.
oh yeah, and it's just like people would watch you play the video game. It's crazy to me, but
Yeah,
people,
yeah, with Twitch, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And then TikTok, that's just way over my head. If I, yeah.
I know. Um, yeah, I don't know how we'd pull it off, but or if anyone would be interested, but I feel like if there was a prize involved on a regular basis for like
hmm
being a champ at each of the like video
Oh
games type
yeah.
of thing, and
hmm
you just find
If we
people
did like
that
a,
try to knock them off, like King of
I
the
mean,
Hill
yeah,
style.
yeah, like one time a week or some shit. Who knows?
Yeah, even once a month to get started,
Yeah, yeah.
just kind of just fine.
Keep rolling. hmm
I feel like we could pull that off, and that would get some traction.
Yeah, because I was when I first got in touch with you guys, I was like peeking around your website. You had like gamer girls. Like, what was that?
Yeah, just like playing around with some concepts, some ideas. There's just
Okay,
like,
no, I got you.
I mean, for one, I feel like I don't know who doesn't want to watch some girls play some video games. You might never have even
No,
known that
fair.
was a thing before. Just kind of discovering some new content,
hmm No, I mean
that
it
kind of
makes
thing.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, like because watching video games is like one of these new things, and like maybe there's still a lot of people that aren't on Twitch necessarily, but it's
Yeah, and I think
basically the same thing.
Periscope as well too, right through the Twitch.
Yeah, is that
Right through
still a thing, or did that die
I think
out?
people are still using Periscope because
Okay,
I think you could just do live streams right through. You could
because you
connect a
can
live stream right
live
to Twitter, right to
any.
Facebook.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
all.
I've done streams on YouTube before too. Not like gaming streams back in high school. I was
Yeah,
doing shit with that.
yeah. I tried to fuck around a little streaming last summer, but I just don't have the time. You gotta like start when you're
Yeah,
young and do it for like
yeah.
10,000 hours, and then you maybe get some traction. It's a grind, but
Oh, it is.
I felt like the girls would have an advantage potentially. Is
Mm-hmm.
like just looking. Um,
Find
what were
out. We
your
should
thoughts on
find out.
that?
I mean, I think it's a great idea. You just got to find the right person. That's the problem.
Yeah, 'cause I know, I know, but yeah, that's one
Because
area we should probably mess around with in 2020.
still
Um,
got 11 months, so we got a lot of time.
yeah, yeah, I didn't want to, stress us out with those next goals, but got to start somewhere, right?
Not bad goals to have at all.
Yeah, goals are 1,000 followers on any of the social channels. I guess we're on YouTube, um, Facebook, Twitter, not on TikTok, uh, not on
I think that
Periscope.
I think Instagram we could do that like a lot
Yeah,
sooner. If we start
right.
pumping out content,
Well,
that's the thing. I
that's the
think.
thing. Like, yeah, if you beat the goal, then you just set a new goal and reward yourself
Yep.
with a party or something.
So, how did you get the Instagram up so much quicker than the rest of them?
Um,
Like, what were you
I
doing
just followed a
differently
bunch
on
of
there?
people for like I followed
No,
like
yeah.
10,000 people, and then so it's
Oh,
kind of like
fair.
fake, yeah. And then they've been kind of slowly dwindling away as like they realize that they're not trying to follow my content or our content.
No,
But
yeah.
so I was starting to see some followers come in, which is a good sign.
No, that's good. I mean, Twitter, we're definitely. I think we're starting to find a little bit of a groove on Twitter.
That's the thing. It's just like people take you more seriously if you have over 1,000 followers. It's like hard to be taken seriously when you're anything under that. So I was just trying to
I
like
agree.
help boost it a little bit, but
I know, and with baseball season coming up, I'm a huge White Sox fan, but White Sox Twitter is fucking insane.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it's very hard if you're not one of those established people to establish yourself. I mean, there's just for as shitty of a team as they've been for so long. I mean, some of the best fans in all sports, in my opinion, underappreciated, but it's just like it's insane. The Twitter presence that White Sox fans have. Like,
oh yeah,
I don't know how familiar you are with like the guys from like Section 108.
yeah. Section 1, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
familiar.
yeah, like they're like some of my it's like one of my favorite Twitter accounts because then I've started to see some of their shit. Some they retweet other people's shit and just that starts there
Right,
again.
right.
Yeah, it's just you got to catch their eye. I mean, I know they follow my page, but it's like they follow a lot of other people too. So
Yeah, we get them on the podcast type of thing.
oh yeah,
Yeah, just talk some shit. Do a little sports riffing. Another thing too, March Madness is coming up. I know emails have been hard to come by. Give out an old email to the Goonery. I can't blame you. But at the same time, you should. There's some way we could do find a little prize to give away that people might be interested in, you know. And then just get people to sign up.
And with as crazy as college basketball has been this year, I just have that weird feeling that somehow there's going to be a perfect bracket some perfect brackets this year just with how crazy it's been. It's just going to make no sense. I think people are going to be itching. I think people are going to be itching this year to be making brackets just because of how crazy this season's been.
Yeah, I feel like we're evolving to a point where, I just made one bracket in the past to maybe I should make 50 just to cover more odds. You know, it's like free lotto tickets in a way, like worse odds probably than the Powerball, but it's free to enter into those tournaments. Or I guess if you have like a $10 pool or something, that's different.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should probably fuck around with that. Get our own little pool. I don't think it'd be too hard to get people.
No, not at all. Get that going on Twitter. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, put through all of our social media channels. I think we can do really well with it.
Yeah. We might benefit from, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways to like, I guess the two biggest things is like we do kind of need to hone in a little bit more on a niche.
A niche. Yep, I agree.
I think I put that down there as like, you know, we need a niche and a target audience. It's kind of our opportunities here.
And it's especially with like this market is like it's like it's very saturated. That's the problem, but it's almost, I'm not gonna say it's hard to find that target market, but there's definitely something we can figure out. That's the thing.
I agree 100%. We just got to find it.
I've been trying to keep my stuff as college centric as possible, even though that's not necessarily our entire audience, but I'm in college. That's what I know.
I mean, as far as audience goes, I think we're going to have a better chance getting people that are under 25 than over 25.
No, I agree. But I think in all honesty, our best strategy to grow our Facebook page is just viral content, posting viral content. Like, couldn't tell you how many of my aunts and uncles who share shit from Barstool on Twitter, even though they don't know who Barstool is. They see a video, they're like, "Oh, that's pretty funny."
Right.
And then they end up following them.
Right.
Like that's what it comes down to. But yeah, I've been tossing around kicking around a couple ideas in my head. What else I could start blogging about too? I have my handy dandy notes app. I'm just trying to get some more like series going almost, just
Yeah, like
so
series or segments.
so so you can keep it. Like I do the Tinder thing every Tuesday, but like on my old blog, I would like so I'm colorblind, so I wrote stories about my colorblindness and like shit that would happen to me. Like for example, when I was in third or fourth grade, before anyone knew I was colorblind, my my teacher called home to my parents and asked them if like I had an undiagnosed mental illness because I was coloring the football fields brown. Like we were just doing some
Oh
dumb
man,
project.
they're like, do we need to lock him up? This looks threatening.
And it's like it's a football field was brown, and like they're like,
Yeah,
"Is he okay? Like, does that signify death?" And I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
I'm in third grade. Come on." And then like when I colored a Santa suit green, that was another telltale sign. And then yeah, but like so I would do that, but then I've also been tossed around the idea of doing something like we were talking about the Facebook neighborhood watches, something along those lines. I just have to get into more of them. And
Yeah.
as the summer approaches, I have friends who are caddies. So
Okay.
like a caddy chronicles type of thing, or like crazy stories from at the caddy shack, because one of my best friends, he's been caddying. So he's 20 now. I think he's been caddying for about 7 or 8 years. And he's got stories of kids going up $3,000 playing cards before they even go out for the day caddying in 2 hours, just sitting around playing cards at 15 years old. Like crazy stories like
Like
that. I mean,
rounders
South Side of
cards.
Chicago is yeah, like South Side of Chicago is just a different level of
Oh yeah,
degenerate, but
yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
Yeah,
That south side of
but
Chicago might be an area we
I
want to
mean,
move into.
yeah, I mean, I know.
A lot of goonery down there.
That's for sure. But I know, like, I've like this is like horrible. Like, this is like bad to say almost, but like I know, like some of my friends, like they read this stuff and they enjoy it. They were like pumping my stuff for me at the beginning when I
Yeah.
before my like in my high school I started like blogging my senior year, and we had it's like second semester senior year, and I was done. I'd already been accepted to college, and I'm like, all right, I just had I'm still getting good grades. I started a blog like right before the Super Bowl, and we had Samsung Chromebooks, and because I was like they can see what you look at on your computers, obviously. I went to a all boys Catholic school, so like they could do whatever they want to us. And they were like looking at my like WordPress site. They're like, why is there like so much traffic on this site from
How much traffic
like
did you have?
not a ton, but it was enough for them to notice. Like it was
Yeah.
just like it kind of fizzled out quick because I would write them during the day, like
Yeah.
just viral stuff I would see during the day, and then they ended up blocking my site at the school, and then no
What?
one ended up. Yeah. I got called down to our dean's office, and
Oh
they're like, "You're really
wow.
gonna waste You're gonna waste your parents' money sitting in class, like writing blogs." And I'm like,
Fucking
I
degenerate.
can only take. It's like I can only take so many theology classes,
Right.
but no, but like after that, people like weren't reading as much from school outside of like class, and like then that was just that type of thing. But they a lot of my friends like they like kids my age love reading stuff like this on the internet. That's the thing. You just got
Yeah.
to find what they want.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Everyone wants something to distract them from the day.
100%. Yeah. It's just there's so much fucking content out there. It's trying to get
Yeah.
just boils down to niche and more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely have to bounce some ideas around kind of offline
Yeah.
here too.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to give away too much. We just want to entice you a little bit
Oh yeah.
here. I've had the worst fucking string of like podcast cancellations. Plus, I started a new job, so it was just it was a rough
It's
January.
tough. Yeah, it's tough
Yeah,
finding the time, but it's. I
yeah.
mean, people. Damn, that person's loud outside. But
Oh man.
pe- people are some major goonery going on down here in Champaign. By the way, tonight. You said you've been down here before, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been down there
So
two, three
the old
times.
camp, the original cams closed in October, the
Right.
homecoming weekend, and the brand new one is opening up down here tonight. It's three
Oh, it's
stories,
opening
and
up. Oh shit.
tonight I'm not going. It's gonna be like $25 cover.
Lame.
It's on. I'll tell you what cover's up to right now. We have an app. There's an app for that, but it they opened at 9, and there was people lined up around the block at 7 to get in. It's $2 tall boy White Claws tonight.
Oh man.
White Claw Wednesday.
Building off that though, one idea was just throw. We can throw around safe place. Uh, what
Yeah,
about an awareness party? Just throw a little kegger, sponsor it with the Goonery, and all those people show up and have more of a reason to check it
I
out
could
on a
definitely
daily basis.
get into that. I could look into that. See how. I mean, it's not hard to get kegs down here. That wouldn't be the problem.
What would the problem
But
be?
I think getting people out of the bars down here, if we're being honest, like
Really?
it's people
People are
people
big in
don't
the
like having
bars. They don't like house parties.
people don't like house parties down here. You see,
Nice.
I'm a big house party guy. I like house parties. I would
Yeah,
rather
Seattle's a big
they
house party scene. Maybe we throw it in
yeah.
Seattle.
Like I would I would much rather uh stay in with my buddies and just get loaded with them than
Yeah,
go
get
out and
loaded.
spend way too much money down here. It's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great time going out down here. There's a ton of people, ton of different people from where I'm from. Meet a bunch of people. I mean, you have a school of 50,000 fucking people. You're gonna see different people every time you go out. But it's like you can't drag people out of the bars.
Christ.
There's on campus, I think there's like 7 bars right now.
Yeah.
And I mean, people don't even tailgate here because of the bars. It's insane. We're a Big Ten football program and people don't tailgate.
Let's go to the bar.
Yeah, there's this thing every Saturday. It's called Block. Your frat and your sorority, they get a deal for the fall, and then you get a wristband. And from I think it's 9. Yeah, it starts at 9. From 9 until 4, the deals run. It's $1 mimosas, $1 mixers, and $2 Bud Lights until from 9 to 4. So
Christ, that's a
people,
good deal.
yeah, I mean on Saturdays, there's no one walking around down here past 8 o'clock.
Wow.
It's it's a different world down here, and people get mad at people who go to Illinois because it's like, why don't you ever come visit us at our school? And it's like,
What
well,
school
I
would
mean,
that be? Eastern?
a lot of my, I don't know a single person who goes to Eastern. The new,
Northern? Illinois
I
State?
know, a lot of people go to
Purdue?
Illinois State, but I know a couple people at Purdue. The new Eastern Illinois is Western Michigan.
Dude, I got a
So
buddy from Western Michigan that moved out here.
yeah,
I met him in Chicago.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
big
Yeah, I mean,
Bronco.
oh yeah, a lot. I mean, I know a ton of people who go to Western. They have, I mean, they now offer Illinois kids the Michigan in-state tuition. So
Oh, interesting. Go
people
Mac, go
just go
Mac. I
home
came from the
action.
Mac school. Thank God. No child left behind act.
Where'd you go?
Northern Illinois.
Go Huskies.
Yeah, let's go.
I will say though, that were you there for Jordan Lynch?
Yeah. Oh, no. Sorry. I went to Miami because of Jordan Lynch for the Orange Bowl.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
he grew up.
Yeah, he was just
He's from
after
my
me.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's a
He just
beast.
won a state. You won a just won a state championship coaching high school football this year.
Oh.
First year
Wow.
as a
He's
head,
coaching already?
first. Yeah, his younger
Was he
brother's
like
actually the quarterback.
25? Yeah. Oh, damn. I guess he might be older.
No, Heisman was in
2012.
2012, right?
Yeah.
So that's 9 years ago. So he's
2011,
30,
2012.
31. Yeah, he's probably 31. But yeah, I don't know if you heard of he's back where he went to high school, Mount Carmel.
Oh yeah, one of those
Yeah,
Catholic schools.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Um. Hmm. So yeah, we got to find our niche in 2020, but I think we can pull it off.
I think so too. Just got to get that. I think just make people wear the Goonery.
Yeah,
Hashtag Goonery on every tweet.
dude, I know. I don't know. Yeah, it all collages down to like hockey, video
Mhm.
games, fucking drinking with your buddies, kind of the
Yeah.
same old shit, riffing about
Oh yeah.
sports,
I mean, I think that
babes.
the Seattle hockey. I think the Seattle hockey team is going to be huge for us. I really do.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Trying to get my buddy to, he's a big hockey guy,
Mhm.
Nick Frank on Twitter. I just think everything he says is fucking gold. If you know the guys, know him to love is to love him. I'm trying to get him involved. It's just like a personality. Um,
Oh yeah.
he's one of those opinionated guys. He's just funny.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like my buddy Pat. Like we went to the same high school. We weren't
Yeah.
like best of friends in high school. But I've honestly seen him out more since I've been out of high school than
Okay.
during it. But when that kid gets rolling, he is legitimately one of the funniest people I have ever met.
Yeah. Yeah. We just got to find a
You
few.
just gotta be in his element.
Yeah. Get him in his element.
Yeah,
Um, right on.
yeah. And
Yeah. He doesn't go to Illinois.
no, he goes to Western Michigan.
He's a
He's a
Mac
Bronco.
guy. He's a
Yeah.
Bronco.
Oh
Right
yeah.
on. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, anything else? Any closing thoughts here?
Now I'm just ready to take on 2020 full head of steam from here on out.
I know. I know.
I
We'll
just
go ahead.
no, you're good.
I was just saying, yeah, we'll fucking spitball some ideas offline here,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
try to execute them.
Let's roll.
Execute. All right, man. Well, good chatting with you. Your fucking blogs crack me up. I think,
I appreciate that. At least someone's. At least someone.
yeah, just starts a little audience, and then yeah,
Just gotta keep grinding, pumping them out.
yeah, you just gotta pump them out. But good shit. Good shit. What do you got going on the rest of the night? It's late
Rest
there,
of the
right?
night. It's 9:20. We have a basketball game tomorrow. Illinois is just
They're back.
number one in the Big Ten. I am pumped. I mean, I grew up a Wolverine fan. I have family up there.
Oh
But I
shit.
mean, ever since coming down here, I mean, obviously you're around it. You start cheering for them. I mean, they're a ton of fucking fun to watch. They're gonna do some damage in the tournament, I think. But tomorrow night we're gonna basketball game, celebrate the game. So I'm probably staying in the rest of the night, get everything done before Friday. Go to
Sure.
happy hour on Friday.
Get a good night's sleep. Rest up.
Yeah, gotta rest up. Got the 8 a.m.
Balls.
Fuck 8 a.m. tomorrow, which fucking sucks.
Ugh. Yikes.
Yeah, back of the lecture hall.
Oh man, what are you studying again?
I'm finance right now. Just applied for a
Times.
major change to supply chain management, though. Probably if I get into that, I'm probably gonna
Oh wow, it's the
double
opposite of
double
my
major.
career right now.
What do you?
Well, I was doing a little operation supply chain side of
Okay.
Zulily now in marketing, but it's kind of
Okay, I
more
feel you.
finance related role.
I got you.
Spend
Yeah.
management. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I mean, supply chain. We have 100% placement rate down here, so it's like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Get the
So
bread.
if I pretty much, because
Yeah. If they're handing
might
it
as well
out,
get
you
some.
might as well take it.
Yep, I mean, might as well sit and hopefully, I mean, supply chain gives me somewhat hope that I won't be in a cube every single day, which I end up doubting. But
I know. I got a little late start in my life. Was in that cube for about a good 10 years. A lot of time to think to myself. how I got into this situation. I'm just kidding. Uh, but yeah,
Yeah, I know it's hitting me lately. It's like,
yeah,
oh life is gonna be real, real. It's gonna be real
yeah.
soon.
I think that might be a good
Reality
niche we should
check.
consider as well. Kind of that graduate, postgraduate, real
Yeah.
world,
Mm-hmm.
kind of that real world slap you in the face a little bit. Well, let's have some
Oh yeah.
fun. Let's not
Mm-hmm.
get all depressed type of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man.
That's the
Well, let's
truth.
end it with that. If anyone's
All right.
listening, follow us at the Goonery. And what's your Twitter?
At life at the end. LIFEATT. Yeah. I
Right
don't
on.
know. Yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just type in the Goonery.
Well,
You should figure
yeah.
out. If you can't figure it out from there, then just let me know.
Well, yeah.
All right, brother.
Uh,